Hey, what you doing over there? I know they say don't play with fire, but you know, I might be onto a little something. I've been trying to snap my fingers and set things on fire, and I've set myself on fire, and it's like really cool. You're what? So all I gotta do is snap, and then I turn into like I get in golden flames, but I'm like cool. I'm like fine, so I could show you real quick. I mean, if you want to go again, I'm not trying to force you or anything, but that seems fire.
Fire Force, I see what you did.
Yeah, you know. All right, 3, 2, 1. You see? That's fire, right? You think I could try?
Yeah, of course, bro.
All right, cool. All right, I got it.
Oh God, someone help! It wasn't supposed to be this. I told you to be careful. Oh, I told you, someone help, please. Oh my God. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to my world. It's World Pass here with another reaction for you guys today. We're gonna get right back into Fire Force. I've been slowly catching up to it. I didn't quite get to the Friday premiere for that episode. And I think on the Friday I uploaded last week's episode, which hopefully still does good, but we are still very locked in for Fire Force Season 3. I've enjoyed a lot of it. It's just not a lot of people are talking about it for whatever reason. But we left off last episode with, I'm gonna say Benimaru, but clearly he doesn't want to be known as Benimaru. He is a moon hero or whatever. He pulled up to the fight to help the 8th department get out of there, or what do they call it? The 8th district, 8th I don't know, the 8th platoon, basically, just Shinra's people. Help them get out of there because they're about to get destroyed by all the evangelists and everybody that pulled up there. And we saw that Burns got betrayed by the evangelists. Maybe, I still am kind of iffy on what happened there, but you know, you saw the Infernal kind of like the little fire demon just stabbed through his chest. That was crazy to me. But we are leaving off with Benimaru coming to help them, and I do want to see what goes on because I did see a little bit of Twitter posts about it. W spoilers! No, I'm sorry. No. Lock in with Fire Force. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is the last part, and then we'll just get into the episode. But yeah, I did hear online that they do show Hibana uncovering more secrets about the Infernals and all of that about the doppelgangers. It's okay, fast. So we're gonna figure out not just how the 8th gets out of that dire situation, but also what Hibana is cooking up in her investigation for these Infernals and the spontaneous combustion. So without further ado, let's get into Season 3, Episode 7 of Fire Force. Let's get it. What's her name? Miss Latom? I always forget her name. Okay. Look at Benimaru acting like we don't know who he is. Moonlight Mask? Aura farming still. Oh my gosh. Why'd she knows him? Like what, bro? Stop calling him by his name. Okay, he cooking a little bit. Those standards. Hey. What's she on? Yup, let's go. He nullifying everything right now. Hell yeah. Sing. Thank you, bro. Oh my god. Why didn't you just go do that while they were fighting? I know he's tired. He gonna be sore as hell tomorrow. All that flexing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get out of there. See what Moonlight Mask does. You staying with him? He staying with him? He is. The sound effect whenever he freaking pulls up too. Oh my gosh. Why is Benimaru so tough? No way. Form 2. Whoa! Flashbang? Yeah, it was a flashbang. Crap for next season. I can see that happening. Benimaru was so tough. I'll try to never forget his name. Again. Dang! What they put on him? Oh, first aid spray. Oh, this is where Hibana digs in more. Off within the end. Thank you for the follow, Soul Taishi. I appreciate you. What? They really just accepted his death? They didn't see him get taken into the portal? Nah, he finna come back in court too, watch. There's no body in that casket. Nah, hold on, rewind, because I swear there was no body in there. What did he say? Praying in front of an empty casket? I knew it! He's not dead! We're the ones who can change this world. Good lord. Nah, like, bruh, I was always sus of him, but he was actually a goated character. He's actually dead. I swear he's gotta come back, though. He didn't see him die on screen. Old geezer, damn, to his peeps, to his company. Let's go. Oh, they're both going back to the church. Oh my god. That one church that birthed all of our goats. How have you enjoyed season 3 so far, Soul Taishi? In Raffles Convent. Please Soul Temple with flowering plants. I've loved this versatile. Hours, okay. Oh my gosh.
わざわざこんな広告の外れに来たのに相変わらず冷たいなあ、訓練終わり
What the heck? Wait. Look at this dude. Bro, let her talk. Let her say no already. Bro, you lock in. Please lock in. She does not like you. She does not like you. No, she doesn't. She's still there. Got no shade. Aww. Hibana got one of the most unique character designs. He goated for real. What's nest like this? Yo, they got a whole underground. What if they've been had that? Oh, freak. Hey, Hibana, let's get to the bottom of this. Together, you and me. Yep, there it is. Oh, they're both here. Good move. Because this is where Burns was tracked too. An incident. Yup. It's serious. This dude not even guarding. He let them. He just let them slide through. Staircase. Damn. Yup. That's what we all want to know.
お許しください。
植物の本。
こちらにも作物栽培の教訓が。
Agriculture.
火花大隊長、何か心当たりはありますか？
作物。
Agriculture, flowers.
当修道院の紋章は
Also the Holy Soul Temple with flowering plants.
草花をかたどったものであり、昼晩の3回。
わざわざこんな部屋を作ってあるのは植物と虫の飼育
Books about plants and bugs.
太陽の光を存分に
The light of the sun.
栄養
No way! They were making the bugs here. Oh. Oh, that's the only conclusion.
ルゲンガーの実験で
The-
今度は食事のレシピですか？
yeah, all to make the. Were they all eating it?
どうやらここはただの資料庫のようだな。
Oh, she about to barf.
どうしました？
They were all eating the contents of the bugs.
私たちは
Yes.
当修道院の紋章とこの宗
Okay, so far what I'm getting is they were researching plants and bugs because they were creating the infernal bugs there, right? The fruits that they would make would probably attract those bugs. So in the meals that they would eat from the fruit and vegetables that they grew, there would be these infernal bugs. That's what I'm thinking. What's wrong with the food? It all of the food came from what they grew out, but that's what attracted the infernal bugs because all of it was for the, I guess, caring and creation of these bugs, the little bugs that sets people on fire. So like obviously they bite into you, they go into you, and then they set you on fire. Boom. So I'm guessing so far, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm guessing so far that usually when you have agriculture, when you grow plants and then you're researching bugs, plants are always gonna attract different kinds of bugs. I think the plants that they grew there in the sun, just her specifying in the sun and stuff like that, it attracted these bugs. And bugs sometimes they burrow their way into fruits and vegetables. They were eating the infernal bugs, is what I'm thinking. And obviously they didn't set on fire, but it was like all the contents that they ate were there. So it explains like why people would spontaneously combust, because hey, you got contents that all the perfect conditions for me to just let a little bug in there and set you on fire. That's perfect.
ていた
They were creating
作物のように
like props, giving the sister flower names. Those are different experiments.
一体何が言いたい？
やはりここに何か。
花の名をつけて虫
Mhm.
花に虫はつきものでしょ
Whoa! Oh my gosh! She's still there and she looks the same. You know, I mean, hopefully the opacity isn't like blurring it, but I do want to post this. But he's literally in there in the shadows, Sister Sakura. So yeah, basically what she said: bugs and flowers go together. The plants they were growing would attract, or at least help them create these infernal bugs that would be in the food that they fed everybody there. Sumire, sorry, not Sakura.
覚えているのねシスター
No way! Why is she here? Please, next episode better be like crazy. What the heck? Alright, y'all, that was Fire Force Season 3, Episode 7. We got to see the 8th company get saved by Moonlight Mask. You know, Benimaru. And obviously they had injuries. We saw Benimaru do enough to the evangelists to get them all out of there. And then a big chunk of this episode was just the mystery of the doppelgangers, the infernals. I'm still kind of iffy on what the doppelgangers are. I think they're just infernal versions of the people in this world. So like, if I were in this world and you were in this world, we both have doppelgangers that are infernals, but those infernals, they stay in the like Adola Link world, I'm pretty sure, something like that. And the Nether, the underground, is usually just referred to as the Nether, you know. I think there's more goes into it than that, but yeah, we saw that the church that you know, obviously faith is a big part of this world. The church that raised Hibana, that raised Iris, that raised Burns, all built up on faith. You know, the faith of this universe. Um, all like very loyal, very like, you know, I'm about my faith. You know, it's crooked. It was a crooked church. They were part of making these infernals, and making these little bugs that would cause spontaneous combustion. It seems like they were feeding everybody at the church the contents that would make people like spontaneously combust. Because as we know, it all comes from a little bug that they leave in a jar that once it burrows inside your body, boom, it explodes, you combust. So that's what I took from it. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong or if I'm close, warm, if I'm getting there, if there's more to it. Just don't spoil it. That's all but yeah, very interesting stuff. Very cool to see Hibana take on a very big role once again in the story because I love her character. And it was really cool to see Burns's underlings kind of join her on this journey. You know, it's kind of cool that she's not alone, because if she was alone, maybe she'd be more shook when her old sensei, I don't even know what to call her, like her old sister, even though they worked under her or they followed her lead. When she pulled up and was like, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Like, you came out of the shadows. Like, we know you're the one behind all this. And which is crazy. Maybe she'll explain some things, some more lore next week. I don't know, but we'll find out. We'll tune in, and hopefully I'll be more on time with the episode reaction this week. So make sure y'all remember to drink enough water, enough rest, take care of personal hygiene, and not be the best version of ourselves and spread positive energy throughout the world without first taking care of ourselves. This has been Well Pass, and I'm a peace out.